Okay everyone, hope you guys have been having a good week so far. Welcome back to another LSPDFR British Patrol, and this is for GTA 5. So I've been playing as the SCO19 in the Met Police today. It's another armed police patrol, and I'm quite proud to show off my new BMW X5 that I've been working on recently. It's the unmarked version of the armed response vehicle used by the Met Police, and comes in silver, which I believe is the only colour they use at the moment. And I'm just going to get my weapons out from the boot. So has the same equipment as the marked version, basically the same vehicle, just a different light setup on it. Get my gun and equipment. Okay. Right, so I do believe that they're very rare. There's like there's quite a few marked ones in London, but they're quite rare compared to the majority of Met Police cars you'll find. And if you find an unmarked one, you're very lucky, because there's hardly any of these that you can see on the streets. There's only like one or two, I believe, and I think they're driven by higher ranked officers than the regular ARVs, but don't quote me on that. So I'm going to hop into the vehicle in a sec. I'm just going to give my weapons some more attachments. For some reason the partner mod doesn't work recently. Like, okay, so I'm spawning a partner. I did this to spawn the bodyguard before I started recording this, and for some reason, well, I just can't be bothered to even, well, to be honest, I can't really find out how to make it work, because I press num 0 next to my partner and next to my bodyguard, and he doesn't become my partner, so nothing happens, and it's really frustrating. So for the next few patrols I don't think we'll be able to use a bodyguard or like a partner with us. We just have to roll solo around the streets, but we've got enough firepower to make sure we don't get caught short in these unforgiving streets of Los Santos. So very quickly going to get back in my vehicle, take it out for a run, roll out the station in a sec. I'll show you the lights. Okay, so that's the light setup of the vehicle. And did I just see a dead person? I think I saw an injured body behind me. Yeah, there's someone in the middle of the road. We gotta check that out. We can't just leave it, so I'm going to close my door for a sec. Just had a hit and run. Someone's been, I think it's a biker, he's fell off his bike or something. But yeah, we have to put my gun away, it's a bit tense. Alright, traffic stop right there. Okay, what is going on here? I'm going to have to call an ambulance.
Attention all units.
So I don't know how this happened, but we have a hit and run, and I have no means of investigating. Well, it's a hit and run, to be honest. The driver fell off his bike, or he's a passenger on a motorbike from the looks of it, because he's wearing his helmet still. But that's as far as I can go. I haven't really got much evidence at the moment. There doesn't seem to be any nearby witnesses. The majority of the traffic has only come on scene in the last minute or so when this happened. I don't know. From the looks of it, it's happened like more than half an hour ago. I don't know, he's just lying here. I think people just started staring, and I noticed this person in the middle of the road, so I'm going to let the paramedics deal with that, and I'll get rid of the barrier in a sec. And then we'll drive around the city and take some calls.
Only God can save this one.
Oh god, is he dead? I suggest he probably is dead. Okay. This is getting a bit messy. Seeing as this is not really a firearms incident, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a instant response vehicle or a regular patrol unit to deal with this, and I'm going to stay here until they arrive, and then I'll probably drive off and let them do all the dirty work for me. Okay, so just wait here for a few secs. Alright, other units are on scene and they're going to take over from me right now. I can leave the, probably will take the barrier away just to make the script a bit cleaner. Back in my vehicle, leave it to those other officers. As you can see, the traffic has cleared up a bit and they're investigating the area. I'm going to get back in my car, get rid of the barrier. Oops, I don't know why I got out back then, but that was a bit weird. I just hit the J key and it made me get out of my vehicle. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, let's hit the streets. So if you're wondering what's happening on the bottom right of my screen now, and if your volume is turned up enough, you could hear some like chiming in my vehicle. So yeah, those are actually those are real BMW seatbelt chimes. It means I haven't put my seatbelt on. Basically, the backstory is that was it yesterday or so, on Sunday, I had this idea for a seatbelt chime mod because I remember in like one of these videos, like I don't know, it was a Met Police dash cam or something like that. You could hear it in the background because the officers hadn't managed to put their seatbelts on, which is very interesting. Like they got out of the vehicle and they stopped the car. They got out to smash the windows with their baton or something, do their job, and he just made off again. And you could hear the chimes in the background. I just thought that was a nice addition to add to this game, just to make the immersion all more realistic. And most of the cars I drive in this game are BMWs, so why not? And yeah, I just asked Albo, I was like, Albo, mate, can you make this, I have this idea for a very good script, can you make it? Like, can you just make an image flash on the screen, and then if it goes away, if I put my seatbelt on, if I press a hotkey, and then it plays like a chime mod. So I found a sound mod, I made this little image in Photoshop. Albo did his magic and made this really good seatbelt mod, and what happens is that you have to press a hotkey to turn the seatbelt on, and it's set to page down at the moment, because I rarely use that key. Now my seatbelts are on, you can hardly see, you can't see it anymore, you can't hear any chimes either. And I do believe that if I hit a car head on, I won't fly through my windshield now because my seatbelts are on. But one or two issues is that when I get on my vehicle, I have to press F a few times because I walk back into the car. But I believe he's solving this and he's doing quite a good job of it so far. So yeah, props up to Alba for making some amazing scripts, including the one you made on Sunday, mate. I'm still really liking it, even though it's little. You know, the little stuff in this game counts. If I could tell the script as anything, I think a lot of YouTubers, including myself, we just say focus on little things. Just make like one or two interesting things here and like every now and then, just to make the game a bit more immersive. But yeah, enough of that. We're just driving around. We're going to wait for a call out. I'm probably going to enable one right now. I have a lot of call out scripts installed in my game. I have most of the scripts updated to the latest versions, so we should have quite a good patrol. So first call out, we have an decent exposure. Someone's flashing on the streets. Not really going to respond to that because we are playing as the firearms today. So if you guys see me skip a few calls, then you know what I'm doing. I'm just not paying attention and letting the regular units sort that out, because there's only a few ARVs in London and there's loads of big cops, so they can do the type of shit for me. Let's hit hotkey again for another call out. Prison X. Prison escape, do I want that? I don't think so. It's all the way in the desert and it'll shift our patrol to that area, so I'm being savvy, I'm cherry picking my call-outs, and there's nothing wrong with that in real life. A lot of police units will reject call-outs because they're just impractical for them to get to, or they're not, like say there's another unit on scene which could deal with it better.
Attention
Petrol
unit
theft?
1, Lincoln 18.
No. I remember someone in the comments saying they're really boring call-outs, so I hear you, mate. I'm a bit bored with them myself, so I'm going to give them a break for now. Just be a bit fussy here. Stolen police vehicle, that's more like it. You guys all remember what happened the last time we got one of these call-outs. All hell broke loose. There was like a police vehicle, there were two guys with Uzis inside there just shooting at me, so we're probably going to pull the same technique on them again. I'll get the Annihilator helicopter out, just like someone in the comments suggested the last time I did this call-out, so I'll just put my sirens on and respond I-grade. And yes, I-grade is the term in the Met Police for immediate response. We don't use grade 1 or grade 2. The Mets use the I and S and R grade. Put the sirens on. We'll scout the area and make sure that we don't let them know we're there. They can probably hear us now anyway, but I don't want to turn my sirens off because there's enough traffic on the road to make it important to keep them on right now. We don't want an accident. Okay, I can see that most cars can see me at the moment, so I'll just go off with them. So on the left of us right now, on the building complex, there is a stolen police vehicle. It might be an unmarked police car, we don't know. But it's a stolen police vehicle. I do believe the people inside it are heavily armed, so I might call some backup.
Dispatch to all SWAT units.
I'm going to call 2 ARVs, I'm going to call 1 incident response vehicle. I'm going to scout the area. You guys see it? The left of my screen right now, there is a BMW Interceptor. See, it's what I mean about the warping bug. God, am I going to get my car or not? Get my weapon out. So if you guys can see now, there is a BMW Interceptor. That is the stolen police vehicle. I have to be very careful and keep my crosshairs aimed at them because they might start firing at me. So I might stop talking abruptly just to deal with them. Very carefully into this building, using it as cover. Police, get out of the vehicle, show yourselves, give yourselves up, or I will shoot. Get out of the vehicle, or I will open fire. This is your final warning. Don't want to take chances with these guys because we have, well, basically we've had reports from dispatch that they are heavily armed. They've got submachine guns, AK-47s, all you name it. They might be terrorists for all we know, so we don't take chances. Very closely, I meant closely and slowly, but I was merging the word together because I was trying to think of how I'm going to deal with these guys if they pop out of their car. But anyway, backup is here, and with the backup I'm going to probably get a helicopter as well. Can't call a helicopter at the moment for some reason. When the pursuit starts, you probably can, so we get ready. If they go into me, I will shoot. If they don't, I will just initiate a pursuit. Basically, rules of engagement. If they fire at me, I will fire back. If they present weapons. If they try to hit me or anyone else over, I will shoot. Otherwise, I will try and follow them, attempt to arrest them. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the car now. Get out.
We've got a suspect resisting arrest in El Perro Heights.
Let's start the pursuit. We're going to get the noose helicopter above us as well, and if he starts firing at us, the helicopter will fire back at them. Requesting 3 air support units, 2 NPAS choppers, and an army helicopter to help us. Need to bring the army in because they might be terrorists. And oh my god, I forgot to put my seatbelt out. I think I'm going to leave it off because I need to get my gun out very quickly if I want to drive ahead of them and shoot at the driver if he shoots back at us. Okay, helicopters have shot the tyres of the vehicle. Occupants do not appear to be firing back at us at the moment, so we're not going to engage them. As soon as they pull a firearm out, I will shoot to kill. Trojan 1 is intercepting the vehicle southbound Strawberry Avenue, turning right into Innocence Boulevard. Oh, the irony of that street name. Westbound into Innocence Boulevard again, collided with a vehicle. Carrying on through the intersection, has no regard for traffic signs or traffic density, collided with an ice cream truck. Carrying on up to Power Street, westbound Innocence Boulevard. Speeds in excess of 50 miles per hour. Helicopters above are keeping them suppressed, so I don't think they want to pull their weapons out because if the helicopter sees that, they will shoot the driver. But a random idiot running in the road doesn't know what he's doing. Almost went into him because he decided to jump into my vehicle. I don't know why. Well, his leg hit anyway. Okay, see if I can stop them now. If they slow down, I will take them down. I'll just press E and hold my weapon at them and the driver will get out, so will the passenger. We'll request some more backup for the pursuit. All available units. This is a high priority call. Stolen vehicle, occupants, heavily armed. Oh my god, forgive me for going into that lamppost. I don't know why I did that. I slipped my handling. Pay a bit more attention driving, less talking, more focusing on the game. Gotta do my bids more often, to be honest. I have my seatbelt off for a reason, because if I need to get out of my vehicle very quickly, it's not very good practice, and I don't think the police do this in real life, so don't hold me against that. It's just my preference in this game at the moment, keeping my seatbelt off because I don't want to get that walking bug if I get out of the vehicle. So just ignore that child in the background. But hey, that's what you'd hear in a real BMW, so it's just like you're in a real police chase. What did these Okay, I don't know what caused it, but the script just decided to crash, and I nearly jumped then. I was like, no, has my game crashed? If my game's crashed, then my Bandicam recording for the last 10 minutes has just been absolutely wasted. But no, thank God we're still in game, and I'm going to try and pull these guys over and stop them. When we stop the pursuit, I'm going to restart my scripts, and I'm going to go on another call out again. But at the moment, our game's a bit faulty, and we need to stop this pursuit before we can do anything about that. Continuing, suspect is leaving the city limits. Multiple vehicles in pursuit. Calling more backup. I think the script still works. I don't know what script crashed again. I don't think it was LSPDFR because I can still call backup for some reason. Maybe it is. If I can still call backup, that's a bit weird because the script shouldn't really be running. So apparently I've left the pursuit now, but helicopters are still above. There's 3 of them. There's an army helicopter and there's 2 NPAS choppers. Gaining speed in the pursuit. Whoa! Did you see that wild animal then? It almost ran into me. Very careful with the animals in this road. Present a potential driving hazard. Vehicle stopped, vehicle stopped! Armed police, get out of the vehicle! Stop where you are. Get down now. Get down Where's the passenger? Oh my god, this guy's fell down. Right, we have an injured suspect on scene. Just wait for him to leave this area. Get to arrest him. Get down now. Get on the floor. You're under arrest.
Come on!
Police have seated suspect. I don't know whether. I don't think there was a passenger. I think it was just a driver. But I had reports from control there's a passenger. Maybe he left the vehicle when he heard our sirens, and the driver decided to just take the risk anyway. So I think the local police. I'm going to leave it to them to arrest him.
Nowhere to go.
But this car is presenting a bit of a difficulty, so we're going to get a tow truck to take this vehicle away. Pull a tow truck for a police vehicle at my location.
I need cover!
The tow truck should take the car away and be easier for the other officers to arrest him then. I'll just make sure the seat is clean while I'm dealing with business here. Got one motorcyclist. Just stop there please mate, because this is a crime scene at the moment. In vehicle pursuit.
Get that son of a bitch!
I don't think it'll mean anything, but closing nearby roads is probably a good idea. Whoa, we got a monster truck here as well. Hey, don't you try anything funny with me. I'm not giving chances. If these drivers try anything funny, I will arrest them on site because they're disrupting the police crime scene. So they've got the suspect. Drive this county vehicle up the road. Turn the siren off. Just hits as well. Okay, leave that car there. The suspect is arrested. Pursuit is finished. What the? Whoa! Why are they shooting? Oh my god. Okay, that was almost the perfect call out until they just decided to shoot the tow truck. And look at all the other cars now. They're going to retaliate because of the gunshots. This is going to drive like crazy.
What the fuck is happening?
Look, that guy just flinched. He knew that I was going to report him to his inspector. He'll lose his job definitely. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm going back to the city limits.
This is making an eon.
Let's put my seatbelt on. What is this guy doing? What's this guy doing in the middle of the road? Oops, should take my seatbelt off, really. That's what I mean about the warping bug. It only happens like 3 times. Sir, could you move off the road, please? You're blocking the road. Come with me, walk to the side of the road. Look, you're endangering yourself. Get off the road. Looks a bit like Johnny Depp as well, doesn't he? Oh, you want to push me? Oh, you want to fight me? Get on the ground now. Not called for. I was getting you off the road and you just decided to throw a punch. Place you under the arrest for assaulting a police officer on duty. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you fail to mention anything. When questioned, something you should later rely on in court. Anything you do so will give evidence. Well, that's my first arrest for the day, because I do believe the other officers arrested the last suspect.
On my way!
Very pointless. This Johnny Depp dude just decided to assault me for telling him to get off the road. I was pushing him, but I was giving him many warnings. He didn't listen. And in this game, it's the only way you can actually, well, as far as I know, you can't get heads to follow you unless you arrest them. I don't want to arrest them, that's just a bit weird. But you can only get heads to follow you if, you can only get cars to follow you as far as I know, not heads. Anyway, that's dealt with. Going back to the city. Reported into the county police and they're doing their job. Put my seatbelt on. And I've got to look at the top left of my screen in a moment because Bandicam is playing up. For some reason, every second time I press the record button, it just says unable to read codec. I mean, damn it, you can read codec. My Bandicam does work, it just decides not to work every now and then, so yeah. If I stop in the middle of the vid, then you guys know why. Now is a good time to enable callouts again.
We have a suspect resisting arrest.
Okay, we have an arrest warrant.
Strawberry,
Suspect at workplace. Go to the marked area and arrest the wanted criminal. We have no intel about possible firearms possession by the suspect. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to cancel this call out. So ignore that call out. Just recently cancelled it because there are no firearms. It's been handed over to the regular police instead. There is a pursuit in progress. So I'm going to respond to that.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a person carrying a knife East Vinewood.
Yes, I'll take that one. Just around the corner. I think I see him on the left. It's not him.
Suspect is male.
Suspect is male in this area in the minimap, which is the area I'm currently in. Just park this car here. Oops, seatbelt warp bug. I think it's that guy in the red shirt walking up the path on the left, the pavement on the left. Get out of my car now.
They said what now? Okay, from what barrio?
Alright, close my door
gonna do
so
what?
there's no cars don't just bump into my door for the sake of it.
¿Qué onda? What's that about? Don't tread by
Okay.
We
There he
have
is.
a suspect
Sir, drop the knife.
resisting arrest in East
I'll take it around.
Vinewood.
Holy
Drop the
shit.
knife, stop where you are.
Shoot.
Drop the knife now. Get down. On the ground. Hasn't stabbed anyone so far, so I can only arrest him for carrying it, so. Right, you're under arrest for possession of an offensive weapon and displaying it in public view with intent to harm
Attention,
individuals
this is
nearby. Not the
dispatch.
same
Clear
thing,
code
but it may
4.
have a
No
defensive
further units
purpose.
required.
Something which later on in court. Anything you do say will be given evidence.
Dude, how many times I gotta
Got the
school you?
police van
Prop
arriving now.
208, medical cocaine.
So,
Duh.
Eye on this guy.
Dude,
Police van's around the corner. So we've arrested him for carrying it, and thank God he hasn't stabbed anyone with it, but I suppose he probably had a certain person in mind who was going to stab, because people don't usually stab for no reason.
Hello.
Stab someone they know. That crime. It's usually, most of the crime that you get is committed by people that you'll know. So if someone assaults you, or like attempts murder or whatever, then it's usually someone that you know, not some random person on the street. And usually people that want to rob you, they never really want to kill you because they're worried about the sentence they'll get in prison, or the trouble they'll get in police. Police are nearby, they will attempt to stop the person if they carry on presenting a threat. They won't fail to shoot or like heavily injure the person to stop them doing that. Okay, seatbelt on. And back to patrol again. Probably a good idea to follow that police van. Make sure the suspect. Oh, he's going a bit too fast, doesn't he? Lights on, follow the police van, make sure he drives that. Oh, idiot! Yeah, I want to make sure that he arrives there in peace. What is the officer doing?
You are surrounded.
Oh, he's going after that guy.
You are going down.
Oh, wow, police brutality much? Whoa! I'll report this guy to his sergeant. One moment. Just this officer asked him what's going on. Whoa, 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 officer, what are you doing? That's way out of order.
Whoa.
Carry on doing that, okay? Why would you stop that guy? Oh, you looked at me funny. Okay, well, looking at you funny isn't an excuse for being that. I'm going to report you to you. Hey! Oh my god, that's so cheeky. Right, I'm going after this officer. Call a ambulance.
We've got an ambulance requested in East Vinewood.
After this police van at the moment, if I can see him, I've written down his registration plate, but I want to have a speak to that driver. To the left of me. I'm going to place a barrier in front of him. I want to speak to the driver. He's got his door open as well. That is not good. I also because I'm playing as a higher ranked officer in the game, so I'm doubling as a patrol supervisor. So if you see any officers out of line in the patrol, then I can pull them over and I can tell them off or have a go at them. So this guy should not have been. Oh my god, he's gone. He's disappeared. Oh well. I was going to have a word at him and tell him off and say that I'm going to report him to his inspector, but get his details, get his ID. I can't do that in game. You know what would be a very good idea? If someone made a script for reporting corrupt police officers and you can get their name, rank and badge or whatever. That'd be awesome, because Liberty City, or even Los Santos, like here, definitely needs it.